Hello, everybody. This is Joe Allenhoven, the team manager at TeamEiteResponder. I've been online for 17 years now. And tonight, what we're going to do is we're going to act like we're a new member at TeamEiteResponder, and we're going to go through some of the basics, and then we're going to leave some items for further discussion, and we're going to go into banners and text ads and even do a mailing. So what we're going to do is, the first thing we're going to do is we'll just go ahead and go to screen share. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to a kind of a demo account that I have here. And I want to this is the dashboard. This is the first page that you see as a new member, or as any member. When you log in, this is the pages you see. And on the right-hand side are the banners that you can use for advertising, campaigns that you can set up, resources, contact us, it's a support, the news section, leaderboards. On the left-hand side, you're going to have your personal info where you can change your, you click on that, you can change your email address, etc. You can view your leads, you can add a lead. These are the capture pages we're going to get into shortly. The edit auto-responses, send a broadcasts, calendar, text messaging, HTML form code, affiliate center, and affiliate programs. Now, as someone that's just gotten started, your first question is, what am I going to promote at TeamEiteResponder? Some of you already know what you want to promote. It might be SFI, it might be TeamEiteResponder, or it also might be some other program, or you may have to create your own. Now, we'll go through all those things together. For the first thing we're going to do is we're going to decide what we're going to promote. So what we're going to do is you click on capture pages. And when you click on capture pages, on the right-hand side, all the folders that contain capture pages that you can choose from. And remember, this is a professional team site, and so team members are constantly adding new programs for members to promote. So first, if you wanted to promote TeamEiteResponder itself, remember, TeamEiteResponder has 6 levels of membership, and that's the 7, 11, 25, 67, 117, and 197. And let's just select the 117. If you click on that, it opens up a icon for the lead capture page and an icon for the order page. And so if you wanted to promote the JV partner membership, you would just click on edit page here, and these are all going to be basically the same. The only settings you need to change are to put in your link right here. Actually, you don't have to do that because it's got a username, but you can change that tilde a username with your name right there, and then select what group of leads you want to send it right here, and you're basically done, if that's what you wanted to promote. So let's go back here now. So the first thing, if you wanted to promote TeamEiteResponder, you got those 6, plus, going down here, you got another one that's called TeamEiteResponder, just called TeamEiteResponder. That promotes all 6 of them at once. And we'll just take a look at that lead capture page by just clicking the icon. It'll show you the lead capture page. And this is one that I'm using myself, and it shows you, it talks about the 6 membership levels and the features and the bonuses and the additional bonuses, and down at the bottom is the capture form. Okay, we'll go back here now. So that would be another one you could promote. Let's say that you decided you want to promote SFI. I have a video on that. I'm not sure where it is. It's up here somewhere. Let's say you want to promote 4 corners. Well, in that case, you click on 4 corners, and that's the icon for the capture page. Just click on edit page, and you do exactly the same thing. Click on settings and put in your link right here for 4 corners. All you really have to do is add your username at 4 corners. And the leads for this one's already set up to go up to 4 Corners Alliance. And like I said, I have a video for this that goes into more detail, but that just give you a basic, show you basically how it is to set up a site to choose. But for the purposes of tonight, let's say that you chose to promote TeamEiteResponder. So we just, one other thing before I get into that, one other thing, if you wanted to create a new lead capture page, you just click on this blank lead capture page. It pulls up a blank page, and I have a video on that. I'm going to show you where those videos are just in a second, because I am assuming that you're all new to this totally. But let's, for the sake of tonight, let's say that you wanted to promote TeamEiteResponder, all 6 of them at once. So you click on TeamEiteResponder, and then you click on edit page, and you go to the settings here, advanced settings, and you can put the redirect is the page where you would want the person to go whenever they opted in. Now, you would want that to be your order page. Now, your order page is located at the affiliate programs. If you keep, not affiliate programs, affiliate center on the left-hand dashboard, if you click on affiliate center, and click on referrals, you will see the order page. And I'll show you that again in a minute. Now, in this case, you would send those leads to the $7 Miracle folder, which is already set up for you, and that's in the first email that went out. So you really only thing you have to do to get going is to add your username right there, and you don't even really have to do that because it's got, that means it's in your username. But just for simplicity, just go ahead and go to the end here and add your username and hit save, and then go back. When you hit save, it'll take you back here. Now, I'm going to show you a couple of things. Every one of these lead capture pages, and you can advertise them all at the same time, but every one of them has its own link. And to find that link, you just simply click anywhere on this right here. Just click it and go to your browser when this page opens up. And up here in the browser, you just copy that. That's the link for this page. That's the link that you advertise. And every one of them has its own link, and that's how you get it. You just go to, you just click anywhere on that, anywhere on here. I'll do it one more time. Just click on that. A new window opens up, and what's in the browser is the link to this page. And this again would be the page that would advertise all 6 of them. For those of you that don't know what to do to get started, this is what I recommend. Start with this, because you're advertising all 6 memberships at the same time. Okay, so that's it. That is one other thing. If you're an advanced member, you will be in the team rotator. And what you would do is you click on make primary page. And when you do that, and I'm not going to change what I've got there just right now, but when you do that, when you click on make primary page, it puts this page right here in the center of your dashboard. And that page right there that's in the center of your dashboard, you select that by clicking make primary page. So that one page is the page that's in your rotator. Now next week, if you want to put a different page in the rotator, you just go to another one of those lead capture pages and click on make primary page, and that's what goes to the rotator. Everybody from, I believe, JB Partner and up are in the rotator. Now, what I want to do now is show you a couple of things. Let's talk about the order page. If you click on Affiliate Center, there it is right there. That is your URL for your order page. And that is what you will, most of the time, if you're advertising anything, for TeamEiteResponder, that's the link they will put in the redirect URL. All right. I hope that's clear so far. So now we would want to, we selected the lead capture page. And now what we need to do is we need to go to the edit auto responses. And we put all of those leads, and here again are all the leads folders that are available. We put them in the $7 messages. If you don't see these up here above messages available, you simply go down here to the library or the list of all of them that are available and simply click load all $7 messages. When you do that, it'll ask for permission to put them up top. I'm not going to do that because they are already up top. But what you'll want to do, just to make sure that you know what's going on, you click on each one of these little tabs here, and it'll open up that message, and you kind of go down through there. And last week I talked about putting it in your own words, so you would want to do that. You really don't have to change anything because this is all set up to put your information in there. But if you wanted to, you can go ahead and put your username instead of this, and you can put your first name and last name instead of that email there. Some do, some don't. The reason, this again is a team message, a team system, so that's why it's set up that way, that you don't have to do anything. Now, one last thing, if you wanted to see one of these messages, you click on this little magnifying glass, and when you click on that, it will send that message to your inbox or to your email that you have would look like. So if you the email that you have right here, that's where it's going. Now, one other thing I want to show you, because people are making a mistake here, is when it comes down here to primary group, leave it on default. If you change the primary group here in your My Personal Info to anything other than default, you won't be able to see the banners. So I just throwing that out there. A lot of people are having problems. They say, I click on the banners, there's nothing there. Okay. So there we are, very basic setup to how you can promote any site you want. There's a video, how to create a lead capture page or how to promote a site that's not listed. And all of the training and everything that you need is, let me just shift this thing where I can see it better. We're going to go now to the resources right here. Take a look. This is where all the training is. Now, this video is going to be right here. It's going to be, I'm going to look at this step-by-step start here first. It's going to be either right here or right after this. And then there's a light version setup, which is similar to this. I'm going to leave that in there. But here, for when you get a little more advanced, there's 5 series here. And then how to promote any site step-by-step. For those of you that want to promote a site that's not listed. And there's some advanced setup instructions, how to find the URL for your lead capture page. That's just a write-up right there, just to show you that. It shows, click on the icon and then the URL for that page. It just shows what I just told you. Copy it right off the browser. So that's why that's there. uh, just to show you, because these are basically things that come up a lot. I'm going to go back now to the dashboard. I'm going to click on resources again and kind of go down through the top part here is the training to get you started quickly. And you can, the top right here is to get you started, what they call the fast start, and you can always come back and learn more. Then you got the specific training topics, the affiliate programs, the downline builder, editing messages as you go on and get deeper involved and are starting to learn more and more. Then there's some opportunities that I have listed there. We have a lot of sites that are called instant commission sites that are part of our system, and we're going to do a program on that next week. And there's information on those. There's the SFI master plan. There's the 4 corners. These are videos for setting these up. And actually, if you can set one up, you can set anything up, because you're just doing the same thing, only using different names. The 50,000 credits information, which is a bonus for all members of Team Elite Responder, home business experts. All members can claim the 50,000 credits. You get a notice of that on Wednesday, which I sent that out today. Then you get the notice to claim the promo code Saturday morning. These are some sample ads here for you to use for the different sites. And if there's one not listed here and you need it, give me a call. I'll send you what I have, what I'm using. And remember, it's always better to put it in your own words. New members, these are your bonuses. Everybody collects the free bonuses, and then bonuses for upgrade members. If you notice here, it's got Joe's referrals and those that are not my referrals. The reason that is this is when you click on the bonuses for upgraded members that are not my referrals, it shows you where to go get the link to join. It says join free at the home at the dashboard. What you do is you go to the affiliate programs, join by going to the affiliate programs tab, and it shows you what all to do there. Very, very simple. What I'm gonna do, I gotta go back now. I'm gonna go back to resources again, and the bonuses, back to the bonuses, which are all right there. If you're my referral, when you click on bonuses for upgraded members, Joe's referrals, when you click on that, now when you come down to mine, you can actually just click on that link right there to join, say, Viral List Dynamics, and pick up the upgrade. And it explains how many of these below you can pick based on your member level of membership. Example, a JV partner gets 2. So you just simply scroll down here to these sites and pick 2 of these to get a gold or equal membership, and so on. It's pretty basic. I'm going to go back now to the resources again. I should put a back button on that. So we're going to continue with the resources. So your training is here. Your specific training is here. Some extras, ad samples, bonuses. The webinars are here where you can register for the next webinar. I even listed some advertising resources, some free ebooks. All the way down to the bottom is the email that I will send to your referral if there's a problem when they register. It'll have all your information plus some of the get started stuff. And then the other one is the email I send to my referrals, which I suggest you make one like that. I'll show it to you to send to your referrals. Let's take a look. What I do is I say, this is your login. This is your password. That's the login URL. Your account is set up. A little bit of information about who we are. And the free tools, remember, and I've got them all right here. So they don't really, my referrals don't have to go to the resources to get them. You should do the same thing with your links, just like this. Scroll down, and then it's get to the upgraded bonuses, the 500,000 credits, and then depending on your level of membership, the same thing here, the gold, upgrade to gold at all these places down here, and then it explains what to do once you selected them. You do the same thing for your referrals as they come in. That's why that email's in there, so you can see what I'm sending out, and you'd be amazed at how many signups you get from that one little email that goes out to those people. So there it is. That's the most. This is a very important part of the site, is the resources. I'm continually upgrading them and changing them, and based on members, input from members, just making it easier and easier for a new person to come in and get started right away, which is the goal. That a person can just almost land on their feet and start generating income. All right, here we go. Now, I want to bring up one more thing here, is the news section. You get about 3-4 emails from me a week, which will basically be the same thing as I put here in the news section. And someone referred me to Traffic Fusion, for example, and then I got notes from some of our members saying that that thing is a scammer. So I just put it right out there, and I took it down from the affiliate programs area. And for now, I'm done with that. But anyways, so I would suggest you go, when you log in every day, and go to the news section, because we're such a large group now, getting bigger. There's a lot of news. And this is what went out today. Now, every one of these goes out as an email also. But let's take a look what went out this morning. And I just call it Big News Wednesdays. You know, life is fun. So right now, the 50,000 weekly credits. Right now, it's Miracle Mailers. And I'm going to show you just in a second how to claim that. And then next week, it's going to be Bargain Basement Ads. We're going to talk about that. So come on down. It says webinar tonight. And this is the link to register for the webinar that we're on right now. And then the sign up bonus. And then we're talking about finally Bargain Basement Ads. It's launching today, pre-launch, and it'll be launching April the 11th. And I say, go to the TER affiliate programs and protect your downline. Now, of course, if you don't have a downline, some of you have huge downlines. They've been with us a while, but I'm assuming today we're talking to people that are just getting started. So you don't have as big a downline to protect. But let's talk about, so we want to take advantage of the 50,000 credits bonus, and we want to join that Bargain Basement Ads and see what they got. So what you do is, what I said is, go to the affiliate programs tab here on the left, click on it. When you click on it, it pulls up a list of sites. Just for your information, if that's a red oval there, that means this person, this is a demo site, is not a member of that site. So if that's red and one of your referrals signs up for Global Viral Safe List under you, they will not see your link because you don't have your link in there. If you click on this blue, there's no link there. So they're going to sign up on the person above you that has their link in there. So that's the first thing, is you want to, this is where you're going to get where it says safe list. And if you go down through there, you'll see a lot of information, and you go on down, you'll see 30,000 credits promo. You can grab these credits, 30,000 credits at Global Viral Mailer, a new member. You can copy that code right there, join Global Viral Mailer by clicking this red oval here, put that promo code in there and get 30,000 credits and do quite a bit of mailing at no cost. So there's a lot of, see, as you go down, you see all these credits that are available for you to pick them up, and I'm adding more and more of those every day. Now, usually the new stuff is always at the bottom anyway, but let's see, bargain basement ads, here it is. See, it says 50,000 credits promo is going to be announced April 11th. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, so what you do to join that bargain basement ads, you click on this red oval here, and it pulls it up to join. And I'm already a member, so what you would do if you're not a member, you click join now. When you do that, it just pulls up a form to add it. But what we're going to do is, I'm just going to go ahead and log in, and I'm going to go over some of the stuff here. But the purpose I'm showing you, the reason I'm showing you this is, what we're going to do is we're going to add a banner and a text ad just to get a little advertising going. Then I'm going to show you how to do a mailing. And this, basically, this carries over. Before I do that, I'm just going to go back to the Hangouts and turn off the sharing just for a second. Okay, so here's what we've talked about. You're a new member, and we've talked about deciding what you're going to promote. And if you don't know what to promote, I suggest just promote Team Elite Responder, all 6 levels at one time. As you get advanced, we have people that only promote the $67 membership. We have others that only promote to $25. It's just whatever it's what they get into and they feel comfortable with. And as long as they make a lot of money doing it, that's up to you, to them. I don't care. I just want you to use the software. I don't care what you sell, as long as it's legal and you know, no pornography, that kind of stuff. But so you decide what you want to promote, and I showed you how easy it is to get a quick start. I showed you where to get the resources to go and get into the advanced, about the affiliate programs and how important they are, that you join those sites and get your links in there, especially the sites that we're promoting every Saturday. Because that site, that 50,000 credit site, there'll be about 150 people from Team Elite Responder join that site. If you've got a pretty good downline, there's one of several of you that are doing very well on commissions just from that one little item. Every Saturday you get 15, 20 new signups, and some of those will upgrade. So that's just one example of how this thing, multiple streams of income, and how it begins to grow. So I showed you how to get a quick setup, how to go advanced. I showed you where the bonuses are, where the resources are. Showed you to read the news section every day, to do those things that are important, and then watch these webinars that come up once a week. You don't even have to be here for that, because we send you a link. You can just go to the resources and click on webinar replays and watch it again there. Now, so we got down to it. We know what we're going to promote. So how do we promote it? The best way till today, for now, is traffic exchanges, safe lists, and banners and text ads. Now let's talk about that. I talked to my mentor today, and I agreed with him exactly what he told me. And basically, here's what I'm going to tell you. If you send emails out to good safe lists, which are in that list, you can expect, in order for you to really make some kind of a dent in your income, where you can really see something, you know, that you need to learn how to get 1,000 visitors a day to read your emails. And from that, you will get up to 10 leads and up to 5 sales every day. Up to, depending on the subject line, which we got videos on that, depending on what sites you send to, and a few other factors. But you can expect with doing email marketing to generate, if you generate 1,000 visitors to those and read those emails, and from that you would get up to 10 people that would opt in. They would become a lead, and sometimes more. But let's just say up to 10 is a rough number. That's a 1.0 conversion, which is what I target for, and anything over that, I love it. Which means out of every 100 people that read it, one of my emails, one of them opts in. And over time, up to 6 months, about half of those will upgrade to something. So that's about 5 sales. So everything's kind of like over time, but as you go on, you're working on the stuff behind you as well as stuff in front of you. So you just start to see things growing and growing and growing. So there we are. That's kind of it in a nutshell. So what we're going to end up with today is we're going to go back now. We're going to add a banner. We're going to add a text ad, and we're going to do a mailing. So I'm going to go back. So right now we know what we're going to promote. We went through that. We know what we're going to do, and so now we're going to pick a site. And so I'm going to go back to screen share. And the site we're picking today is we just joined Bargain Basement Ads, a new site. And by the way, there's some extremely good offers on that, because I'm a believer in sharing the wealth. So instead of charging $97 for a 100% commission founding membership, it's only $29. And the other, instead of 27, I got it at 5. So there's some real bargains here. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to add a banner and a text ad. So we're going to go to advertising. And the way this advertising works is we're going to buy some banners. You use your credit to buy banners. So we're going to buy. We're going to buy 1,000 views here. We're just going to pay using the credits. Okay, this is what you call a text link. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go back over here. We're going to advertise TeamEiteResponder. Okay, so bear with me here. I'm going to go. I'm going to go home. And I want to advertise this page here. So I'm just going to click on that. Remember that? Just copy it right out of the browser there. Remember that we just went through that. Okay, I'm going to come back over to Bargain Basement Ads. Not that one. This one. And I'm going to put that right there. Now the subject line, I'm just going to put home. Oops. Pick it back up, man. I'm going to put home business excellence. Okay, I'm going to save it. Now, that's a text ad. Now we're going to get a back here. We're going to get a banner ad here, purchase banner ads, pay using. So we're going to do that. Now we're going to set it up. We're going back over here to TeamEiteResponder. We're going to click on banners. And what we want to do is no, I don't want to promote. I want to promote the whole Megillah down here. I've got one down here. TeamEiteResponder here. That's the one I want right there. So we're going to open this up. And this is the code. If you could paste that whole code in there. But a banner ad is composed of the top part of this thing is the what's known as the target. I want to save that. That's the URL of the site that they go to when they click on that banner. So put that right in there in the target. And then the banner URL, or sometimes called the image URL, it's always like a .gif or a .png or a .jpeg, something like that. You copy that part there from the HTTP all the way to the GIF. You don't copy those quotes on either side. And you just paste it right in there where it says banner. No one's going to see this with you, so you just put in there TER 480, 460. Banners are normally 460 by 60, or 125 by 125. Now be sure, because I approve this at night, be sure that you put a 468 by 60 in here rather than a 125 by 125, because if you put the wrong one in there, I'm just going to delete it. And you click preview and it pops up here. See, it pops up there. Yeah, I got it right because you can see it. Okay, so then you hit save. All right. So now we have added back over here, advertising. And if you pull it down, there it is. It hasn't been approved yet. I'll do that tonight. Or listen, some of these gets approved automatically. All right, so there they are, and it's showing up there, and you'll see how many times it was displayed and how many clicks. So that's your first advertising going out. Now, the next thing we want to do, we talked about to get you started advertising, is email marketing, adding banner, and adding text ads. Now, what you do is you do this at every site you join. Now, my mentor told me that the people that make a living in internet marketing, those that make a living, those that generate up to 20,000, 30,000 or more a month, they belong to over 1,000 sites. You say, oh my Lord, does do that. Well, let me tell you something. There's 360 days in a year, and I've been doing this for about 3 years, which means I only had to join about one site a day, but I belong to about 1,000 sites at this time, and then next year I belong to about 1,300 more. So it's a time thing, but you can do very well. Just remember what I said. Your goal is get to 1,000 visitors a day, and you will be very, very happy. So now to send out the mailing, we click on System Mailer, and what it's going to do is you'll email. Actually, this goes to everybody in the site, and it's very simple. You put the URL. Remember that's the what I just copied a while ago. The URL that you want to advertise is right here by clicking. It's also right there, a capture page URL. But so I don't confuse you, click on this. What's in if you're advertising TeamEiteResponder, what is in the browser? That's what goes here. You put your body text here. You can either use that sample ad that I've got in there, and then there's a central subject line. You just put it there. Put the subject line there. Put the body text there and hit send. And that's all there is to it. To sending an email. Most every site has exactly the same thing as you see right here. They have where you can bold something or underline it or highlight it or change the color of the text. It's all basically the same thing. That's why internet marketers talk about it being very boring, because you basically do the same thing over and over and over. But that's how you generate leads, and that's how your income comes from that. I guarantee you average 10 leads a day, and I guarantee you that you will be looking for places to spend your money. I will guarantee you that. You generate 10 leads a day for 6 months, and you'll be calling for me places where can you spend your money. So write that down on the mirror. Bro said, if I generate 10 leads a day, in 6 months I'd be calling him saying, where can I spend my money? And it's not that difficult to do that. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go back to the Google Hangouts. We're going to do a final review here. All right. So we made the assumption you're a new member or someone that's want to pick up some training. So what we're going to do, we're going to get started with email marketing, which includes traffic exchanges also. That's we've got an in the resources, you will see a video or a post all about traffic exchanges. So for that part, just go there. So that includes email marketing and adding banner and text ads. So the first thing you do is you decide what you're going to promote. If you know what you're going to promote and it's not listed there, there is in the resources, you will see a page that says, how do I promote any site? So you just go there and it basically will go through the same thing that I've just gone through, a little bit more detail, but basically the same thing. So the first thing you do is you select or curate a lead capture page. The next thing you do is you make sure you have the redirect URL in there. That's the page where the people go when they opt in, and you make sure that you're sending your leads to the correct leads folder. That's all there is to that lead capture page for. And you can rewind this thing and see that again. Then you want to go to the edit auto responses and make sure that they're set up right. You may have to create some if you're building a new business, creating your own lead capture page. There is a post in the resources tab that says edit auto response messages, creating auto response messages. It's all right there. So all the tools you need are right there. Tonight, basically, I'm talking about the fast start setup where we decided we're going to promote TeamEiteResponder, all 6 levels of membership. We selected that lead capture page. The lead capture messages are already set up, and I showed you how to go to the affiliate programs. There's a video on that, all about affiliate programs, to go into more detail. But we went there. We joined Bargain Basement Ads, which launched today. And we added a text ad, we added a banner ad, and we sent a mailing. And basically, internet marketing is what they call duplication and scale up. A marketer will do something, they make $25 a day. And when they scale up, they just start doing it twice as much a day. In other words, if they send out to 5 lists, they'll send out to 10 to make 50. It's just a matter of, once you get the basics down, and what's what I went through tonight, is the very basics. From there, it becomes repetition and duplication. But so many, the 97% people that fail never get to this point. They never get to the basics. They're running around in circles. And please focus on one thing and stop buying everything that comes up and looking for that easy button. Here's the thing is, this process works. There are many people that use this process. 99% of the gurus use it. 99% of the trainers teach it, but only 3% of the marketers bother with it, because everybody's looking for the easy button, and they say, well, I'm not going to do that. But here's the one thing that they don't understand. It's like this. 2 people graduate from high school. One decides to haul hay for a living, making $30 a day. Another one decides to become a neurosurgeon, making $30,000 a day. And somebody walks up to him and says, I tell you what, I'll loan you the money to go to college. It's going to be very hard, but both of you got the brains to become neurosurgeons. The one guy says, forget it, I'm not going to do that. The other guy takes the loan, goes to college, makes $30,000 a day, pays the loan back, and in 20 years he's got this. He's living the life of Riley. The other guy's still hauling hay, and the other guy's retired. Well, in the internet marketing, if you work at it over and over, eventually you got so much residuals coming in from so many areas that you just sit back and you hire people to do what you've been doing. It's the same thing with the repetitive mailings. Is I share with you everything because I'm just showing you what I'm doing so you can do the same thing. For 3 years, I did it all myself. And then one day I woke up and said, why are you doing this? I hired somebody. I'm here in Arkansas, and I tell you what, the first person I hired, very happy because they can't get wages what I pay them here in Arkansas. Okay. 6 months later, I hired somebody else. Now I'm hiring somebody else. They're the ones that do all this for me anymore. I don't. I've gone past that. Same thing will happen to you. You can hire somebody to do it. All the mailings. We're sending out about 150, 200, 300. And I told the group yesterday we're going to double that in another 6 months. And so what they do is they're not yet full time because they can get it done in less than full time. Their income is like a full time person, so they're excited because they're going to be they're going to be really well off. I'm excited because I'm sharing everything and what's left I get, which is enough to keep me going because I don't take much to get me going. So that's it for tonight. And this is going to be the first thing that people see, new members see, and it's the basics. Let's getting you started really quick, and then from there we'll go into the advanced. So if you know what you're going to promote, then tear into it. And then what you can do for support, I'm always there and say, I can't find this, I can't find that. And but we are growing very, very fast. We're approaching 20. We'll be 3,000 members very soon. And one last thing is last year, the site, TeamEiteResponder and the associated sites that are all associated, the instant commission sites and the mailers, I paid out about $60,000 in commissions last year. That doesn't count the instant commissions, which is many thousands over and above that, which I don't see because it goes to an instant commission. Basement Bargain Ads is an instant commission site. If you pay $29, you get all the commissions. I never see them. I see a record that you got it, and that's it. But they go directly to you. So that's more than what comes to the owners and some of the top marketers is the members get. And I can show you that too. But anyways, and I made a statement in December that I believe that in 2015 I'll be paying out over $100,000 in commissions to the members of TeamEiteResponder and the associated sites, not counting again the instant commissions. And I took a look at it last night, and it's close to $35,000 in 3 months. So the goal was it's a 60-40 split. Usually, if you're gonna, I figured 40,000 in commissions paid out by July the 1st, because the second half of the year, because you're growing, is always more than the first half. And I'm at 35,000 in 3 months. So I'm way above that 100,000 in commissions to be paid out. So you see all these things. You see all these things, sites, and you see where they paid out this or that. And so many people have no idea of the power of what's going on here at TeamEiteResponder. There are some members that are doing very well, and they're very happy, and there are others that like, okay, what's going on? Well, watch these videos. It's all right there. I mean, I can lead a horse to water, but I can't make him drink. But I'm showing you, and there's water, and drink all you want, because we've got the information, and we have people in our organization that have a lot of talent, and my job is to pool all that talent. And I'm always picking and trying to get information from this one and that one. We have marketers in Russia and China and Singapore and all over Europe and Eastern Europe, South America, all over the world. And I'm watching what they're doing. And anytime I see somebody's head coming up a lot, and commissions going out to him a lot. I try to find out what he or she is doing, and that's what I'm sharing with you. Plus, I'm a longtime member of World Profit, and George Kosh is my mentor, has been. And after I met him, my life changed for sure. So some people don't like World Profit. Some people don't like Team Elite Responder. Now I hear all this and that, but you know what? Everybody at Team Elite Responder that's working at it is making money. The only ones that are not are the ones that don't do anything. So sadly, you pretty much can control your own destiny. But there has never been in the history of the world a time like now when a person can have a business located in say, I'm in rural Arkansas and have a worldwide business. Never. Probably never happen again. But this is the greatest opportunity in the world. And there's no limit to how many people you can reach and how much income or goals you set. There's no limit to it. It's totally up to you. But you have to understand that it takes a little work. You can't just, there is no easy button like they show on TV. That don't exist. But once you get it set up, then it's easy. But setting it up requires a little repetition, a little repetitiveness, but it's well worth it. So if you have any questions, let me know. And enjoyed it. And thank you very much, and God bless you.